Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped. Giroud! Oh, just wide.
Giroud probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Fernandinho. Over to the left. De Bruyne. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. De Bruyne. Fernandinho. Willian. Abraham. Not offside that time. Laporte. Fernandinho. Gundogan. Plays it out to the wing. Zinchenko. Sterling. Loftus-Cheek. He's pinged one through here. Big chance. Must be. He's gone for it. He's done it. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's Willian! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that really is so impressive. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Sané, in with a header! And it's Fernandinho. Good idea, just poorly executed. Loftus-Cheek goes looking. Now it's Batshuayi. Abraham! This could fall anywhere. Stones. Gundogan tries to get it forward quickly. De Bruyne. João Cancelo. That intervention was very necessary. Willian with a good steal, well played. He's made sure that that won't get through. Aguero. And here's Sané. Tries a shot! And in it goes! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And it's Sané. Gundogan. And he has been fouled there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences. Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Cleared without complication. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's found his man. Oh, he's broken through. Going for goal! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
I thought he did so well to exploit the space that was afforded to him then. Deserve more.
Fernandinho. Willian drives it forward. The referee's awarded a free kick. Cut out in the nick of time. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. De Bruyne. Conte. That's a decent ball. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And here's De Bruyne. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Conte, now a chance to break. Done very well to intervene. Stones plays it forward. Right through the middle. He's away! Balls over the line, and it is a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. And that has been cleared. That's a throw. He's out once more. Aguero. And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we're already back underway here.
Manchester need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Zhao has a pop! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Chelsea have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Attempts to play it through. Hits one! No mistake! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Willian. It's got through to him. It's out for a goal kick. It's gone for a throw-in. Sterling gets it back. Sterling, can he get through?
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
That's not going to make it. And it's Giroud. Sané. Oh, good interception. And here's Sterling. Could be a chance here. Loftus-Cheek.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
That's a promising ball. And here's De Bruyne. And the finish! And he's there to cut it out. Loftus-Cheek. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's Aguero! João Cancelo. Gundogan.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Goalkeeper's ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that's put paid to a promising move. Aguero. A chance! Timely intervention.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well positioned to make that interception.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Whipped in.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although...
Otamendi, there's a definite foul there. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. It's going to be a double change then.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, good ball. And here's Sterling. Sané. Oh, shooting chance! Sensational from Sané! Late in the day, this could well be it! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Manchester complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And that's it. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the Aratun. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's Lukaku! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gets up to head it! Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Eriksson. That intervention was very necessary. Tagliafico drives it forward. And it's Brozovic. Out towards the flank. Asamoah. Brozovic. Sensi. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Brozovic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tadic with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Brozovic. Out to the left it goes. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Ziyech. And here's Tadic. Tadic just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Brozovic. He goes long. Tagliafico tries to get it forward quickly. Asamoah. It's the through ball. Timely intervention. Bodin does well to read it and intercepts. Asamoah plays it over to the other flank. Now it's Moses. Brozovic. Brozovic really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. We badly need some help here.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Eriksson, Alexis Sanchez has a pop! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval.
Ajax have a free kick. Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Ziyech.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Eriksson, cut out in the nick of time. Plays it out to the wing. Sensi. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Inter seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Lukaku. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Sensi. And it's Moses. Eriksson. Sanchez flings it out wide. Referee has just said play on. And the half-time whistle goes. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Inter Milan head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each. The game right on edge. The action has already resumed here.
Inter clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Played down the flank. Moses. Keeper's ball. Played towards the front men. Skriniar gets it back.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Eriksson. Played back in. Brozovic. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Eriksson! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Sensi. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Massive leap! Goal! Inter! And they've got their lead back. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead. Lukaku plays it out to the flank. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. And it's Eriksson. Eriksson! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
The ball's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Pete.
Oh, he's gifted it back! And he's trying to lob it! Good save. Keeper read that well.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
There's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield. Ziyech! Tadic. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Sensi. Alexis Sanchez loses his balance and loses the ball. Sanchez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's there to cut it out.
Ajax are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Brozovic. Played out to the right. Moses. Going through. It's a brilliant interception.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Eriksson, he'll have a go. And that would have been game, set and match.
Christian Eriksen really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And it's Sanchez, Lukaku, goes for goal! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Inter are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Ashley Young. Now it's Eriksson. And he's cut it out. Blind plays it forward. Van der Beek. Now it's Huntelaar. Promes. Oh, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Ajax with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. Looking here to cut their deficit. That was travelling. Stefan de Vrij. Godin. Brozovic. Forward it goes. Decent looking ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It has got through to him. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And there goes the final whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Inter just seem to be one of those sides that thrives on adversity. The tougher it gets, the more they come through.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.